Indonesia, officially the Republic of Indonesia, is a country in Southeast Asia and Oceania between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. It consists of over 17,000 islands, including Sumatra, Java, Sulawesi, and parts of Borneo and New Guinea. Indonesia is the world's largest island country and the 14th largest country by area, at 1,904,569 square kilometers, 735,358 square miles. With over 270 million people, Indonesia is the world's fourth most populous country and the most populous Muslim-majority country. Java, the world's most populous island, is home to more than half of the country's population. In 2018 Indonesian governmental statistics, 86.7% of Indonesians identified themselves as Muslim, with Sunnis about 99%, Shias about 1% and Ahmadis 0.2%, 7.6% Protestant Christian, 3.12% Catholic Christian, 1.74% Hindu, 0.77% Buddhist, 0.03% Confucians, 0.05% others. Indonesia shares borders with Malaysia on Borneo Island, with Papua New Guinea on Papua Island, and with East Timor on Timor Island. Other neighboring countries include Singapore, the Philippines, Australia, and the Union Territory of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in India. Indonesian National Military, abbreviated as TNI, are the military forces of the Republic of Indonesia. Indonesia's climate is largely hot and humid, with rainfall occurring mostly in low-lying areas and mountainous regions experiencing cooler temperatures. The cities of Jakarta, Ujung Padang, Medan, Padang, and Balikpapan have an average minimum temperature of 22.8 degrees Celsius and a high of 30.2 degrees Celsius. Every year, around 1 million Australians will go island hopping, snorkeling or sightseeing in Indonesia, making it the second most popular holiday destination, after neighboring New Zealand. With close proximity to Australia, tantalizing cultural experiences and idyllic beaches, it's no surprise that the cluster of islands is an attractive option for Australian travelers. The relationship between Indonesia and Australia spanning over 300 years is strengthened by the generosity and love that thousands of Australian sponsors have for Indonesian children living in poverty. There are over 22,500 Indonesian children sponsored by Australians, the largest number of Australian sponsors in one country. It's no doubt our country has a big heart for Indonesia. Here are 5 fun facts about the neighboring country we love. 1. Indonesia has a lot of people. It's an understatement to say Indonesia has a lot of people. With a population of over 264 million, Indonesia ranks 4th as the most densely populated nation in the world following sizable countries such as China, the United States and India. Indonesia is the most populated nation in Southeast Asia and it's likely to stay that way. The nation has 100 million more people than the Philippines, the second most populated country in the region. In comparison, Australia's population of roughly 24 million people share a large landmass over 7 million square kilometers. Indonesia's landmass is a lot smaller, 1.9 million square kilometers, but its population is almost 11 times larger than Australia. 2. Indonesia is the largest archipelago in the world with 5 major islands and thousands of smaller islands situated between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Indonesia is the largest archipelago in the world. Officially, there are over 17,500 islands that comprise Indonesia, but only 6,000 of those islands are inhabited. The island of Java is home to over half of the population but is the size of New York State. There are over 10 million people living in Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia, located on the island of Java too. Sumatra, Kalimantan, Borneo, and Sulawesi are also major islands in Indonesia. Indonesia spans over 5,000 km from east to west, and just like Australia, the country has 3 different time zones. The equator also runs across Indonesia, dividing half of the country in the northern hemisphere and the other in the southern hemisphere. 3. There are 100 active volcanoes in Indonesia. Most Indonesian islands are littered along a volcanic belt, and its proximity to the Pacific Ring of Fire exposes the area to frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Indonesia is mountainous, with its highest peak reaching 4,000 meters above sea level. There are around 400 volcanoes in Indonesia, and 100 of those are active. 4. Indonesians love social media. Like other nascent cities in the region, social media and technology is quickly transforming the way citizens interact with each other and the world. Indonesia is one of the largest social media markets in the world, with over 80% of the population accessing platforms like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter. 5. Indonesia has over 600 ethnic groups. Not only is Indonesia a large landmass, but the country is incredibly diverse. Although the Javanese people make up 40% of the population, there are over 600 ethnic groups and subgroups across Indonesia. Some of these groups include Sundanese natives in western Java, Batak people in North Sumatra, Sulawesi people, and more. There are an astounding 300 local languages and over 500 dialects spoken across Indonesia. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.